time for sports, and the lovely Abigail joins me in the studio. Abigail, how are you doing?
I'm well, Araba.
Okay, good. Now, I understand that, we've been building up towards the AFCON
The qualifiers.
2017, the qualifiers,
Yeah.
yes. But I heard the story about the Ethiopian team having some concerns about the accommodation in Kumasi.
Yeah, earlier there were some concerns about the hotel that were given to them to lodge in prior to that game on Sunday. But
you know what's funny about that story is that I heard that the Egyptians first lodged in that hotel, but they lost their match, and so they feel that if they lodge there, they might also be
have
losing
the
their
same
match.
fate. But I don't think that really comes to play in modern football. You know, there are a lot of things going on in football, and that psychological aspect is what is trying to play on them. But I think everything is settled now, and both sides are gearing up for that game on Sunday.
We'll see how that pans out. But tell us what's in sports.
To begin with the Ghana Premier League, and it's week 18 of the Ghana Premier League with 6 games that were cleared earlier today with 1 tomorrow. And because of that game, Ghana will play against Ethiopia. The last one will be cleared on Monday. And so we'll quickly have to run by some results of the games that were played earlier today. Okay, so Dwarfs beat Bechem United 1-0. While Stars also at home beat Bekum Chelsea 3-0, and Adriana Stars will play that on Monday. Great Olympics will square it off with Tamaris also tomorrow, but Liberty held Wafa who beat Accra Hearts of Oak 5-0 in Sogakope to a goalless joint game other than Somaka in the Park. Inter Allies at their favorite Elwak Sports Stadium also beat Elmina Sharks 2-0. Mediama SC also lost at home to Ashgold by a lone goal, and Accra Hearts of Oak, after they were thrown by West African Football Academy, also beat Bulga All Stars by 4 goals to 0 at the Accra Sports Stadium earlier this afternoon. So that is all for week 18 of the Ghana Premier League. So we are building up to that AFCON qualifier in Kumasi on Sunday. It will be Ghana against Ethiopia, and Kwesi Appiah's men are confident of beating Ethiopia on Sunday. My colleague Asari has put this preview together.
This will be Coach Kwesi Appiah's first game in charge of the Black Stars since his reappointment in May this year. The 56-year-old has been tasked to qualify Ghana to the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations in Cameroon, and his first hurdle is the Walia of Ethiopia. Deputy captain of the Black Stars, Andre Ayew, wants Ghana to begin on a winning note come Sunday.
We have a goal, which is 2019, and to get there, we'll start by a very good result here. We know that the bad results we had here versus Uganda made us have a difficult World Cup campaign. That is not yet over, but we put that on the side right now and think about the African Cup of Nations. That's Ethiopia here. We want only but 3 points, and we're going to work towards that. No, well, the goal is to already be in Cameroon. I think we cannot sit here and say we want to win the African Cup if you're not yet qualified. So we need to do our job, qualify. It's going to be very tough, very difficult. And Ghana is a team who has to win trophies. So we know that now to then is a very long time, so we don't want to predict anything, but that's the goal. We are working towards going to Cameroon and doing something great. But before we can do something great, we have to pass Kenya, Sierra Leone, Ethiopia.
The Black Stars will be returning to the Baba Yaya Stadium in Kumasi for the first time in almost 2 years after fans protested against the 4-time African champions after their poor performance at the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. Coach Kwesi Appiah's men are in Group F of the 2019 AFCON qualifiers alongside Sierra Leone, Kenya and Ethiopia.
We are for sports now. My name is Abigail Sena Susu.